télescope, pas le calongi chez les diopes. Les soniqués, entre soniqués, cohabitent sans se mélanger. Qu'importe le pays hôte, ils vivent côte à côte. Exilé intérieur accroché à son radiateur.
Well, these two teams have already played, of course, on match day 1. Now they are involved in this fixture in the Champions Cup, match day 2.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. I think there's improvements to be made from both sides from match day 1, so let's see if they can achieve that.
Our match today is Galatasaray against Arsenal. Well, with an eye on Arsenal, we'll keep an eye on this player without a shadow of a doubt.
Well, sometimes you talk about not being able to coach a quality, and I think his finishing ability is one such thing because he just does it naturally.
This is the team news for Galatasaray. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they can be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
This is the Arsenal lineup, 4-3-3, and they've got natural wide players in that front three with a central striker.
I think that's the key, because those lads on the flanks, it's quite a complicated job actually, because they've got to come inside, support the centre forward, and they've also got to funnel back when they haven't got the ball, so an onus on them.
Arsenal hoping for another win. They played well last time out. They won at home against Watford.
Well, 4-0. The manager would have been delighted, and I think he might be at the end of today as well.
And Salmo Soengas Bello takes charge of this game. I must say I enjoyed match day 1 and the action there, Alan, that we were privileged to see. And here we go in the Champions Cup, match day 2. This game's underway.
Yeah, we saw some teams that didn't do themselves justice, but these two sides, with the experience, I think they should be able to do that here.
Into the attacking third. Dybala. Maybe he'll cross it here. In a great position to pull it back. Done well to hang on to the ball. Now he needs a pass. Hector Bellerin. Dybala. And this is going to be a throw. Dybala. On to Hector Bellerin. Tolisso. Tolisso! Out in front of goal. Can whip it in now. It's not really away, poor clearance. Just cleared downfield, not a proper pass, because the pressure is so intense. Hector Bellerin. He's coming forward with some danger. Good defending. Now Kennedy. That's good support play from his teammates. On the attack with real gusto a moment or two ago. but it rather left them dismayed in the end. Leroy Sané. Sané! Sané! How did he save that?
He's one of the best in the business from those kind of situations. Absolutely brilliant.
Corner played in. Well, the keeper has to tip that over the bar. Corner again. Swung in from the corner. It's awkward for the goalkeeper, and he plays safe, tipping it over. Gone short with the corner. Good work to stop the opposition, but he's got to clear it now. And Arsenal have possession. They've won it. Dybala. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. That's the breakthrough. It's been a very good start to this game, and they've got the goal that really their football has suggested would come. You wondered whether missing chances would leave them regretting those misses, but now they've opened the scoring, and you would feel that they'll go on and win from here.
Well, it's been tight before that goal, but now the manager... He's so pleased because I reckon he feels his team can go on and win this.
Arsenal, as you would expect, have gone in front. Younes Belanda. Referee says Arsenal give away the free kick. Dybala. Chance to go, opening them up with a through pass. Brilliant pass, can he finish it? It's the goalkeeper's ball, just.
He was very alive there and very quick out the blocks.
On to the attack now. Just a flick on with the header. They've kept possession. Good strong tackle. Gabriel Jesus. Sané. Dybala. With Sané again. Maybe he'll cross it here. It's not a cross that's caused the defence any problems. It's certainly not the goalkeeper. They could pose some danger now. Put into the middle. Hector Bellerin. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Now he's got the ball, what's he going to do with it? So we'll restart with a throw-in. Tolisso. He's got his shot off now. And it's off the post and behind. Attacking now. Good defensive clearance there. Younes Belanda. Referee hasn't blown for Galatasaray. He's letting them play on. That's the right thing to do. Now that's a throw. Having played the advantage, he's now going back to deal with the infringement that he could have blown for, and the offender's going to get a yellow card.
Yeah, I wonder whether he thought he got away with that because the play was allowed to go on, but no, he sees yellow.
He went in well. Here's Bellerin. Striding forward, purposefully. Now the shot! Well, I'll give him credit for having a go, but it was nowhere near the target.
Yeah, he took responsibility, didn't he? And he'll be hoping it's a bit better next time.
Kennedy. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Here come Arsenal in exciting style. Mbappe! Oh, that was an opportunity for him to score again. Well played by the goalkeeper, who this time got the better of him.
Yeah, good use of the legs, and his positioning really did narrow down the angle.
Could get the ball into the box now. Fabinho. It's Diba. And here's the shot. Looked to kid the goalkeeper, really, to play that in, but he played it wide. Well, it is a lead that Arsenal have got, and they've worked hard to get it, and they're still having to work hard to keep it. Arsenal with a sharp edge to this attack. Gabriel Jesus. Mbappe. Good defending. Aaron Dediok. Dybala. Arsenal's turn now to get at the opposition. Fabinho. Mbappe. Gabriel Jesus! And that's dealt with the problem. Fabinho. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Mbappe! And now they've got a corner on the attack again, the team that's leading by 1 goal. Decided to take a short corner this time. And the board shows 3 added minutes. Looking for a through ball. It's looking good, this move. Belanda! Good stop by the goalkeeper. Aaron Dediok. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Into the attacking third. Mbappe. Leroy Sané. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Well, that's half-time at 1-0. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half? And the kickoff for the second half of their second game in the Champions Cup group stage.
Yeah, I enjoyed the first half, and I don't think it'll be too much different in this second.
moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Kennedy. Good challenge. He has to be very quick. They can be quick on the break now. Cleared away by the defender. Now they're pressing in at him. Tolisso. Leroy Sané on to Mbappe. Fabinho. Here's Bellerin. Opportunity to cross it now. And shoots! Two in front now.
Well, keep the concentration, and they've won this match, I think.
He looked the goalkeeper in the eyes and said, right, I've got the win here, and he's got the goal to show that.
I love that kind of finish when you don't have to blast it as long as the placement is right.
Restarting at 2-0. Cavanda. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. You could sense that they had a real belief in that attack, but the defending actually made it look rather weak in the end. And he's backheeled it nicely to a supporting player. Threads it through. Needs to stay cool now. Waiting in the middle, Gabriel Jesus. He's just put it off target, just wide of that post.
Well, his teammates were convinced he was going to score there, I think.
A substitute coming on to try and repair the damage now. Aaron Dediok. Behic. Under some pressure, he shielded it well. Tolisso. Here's Bellerin. Coming up for you on EA Sports, don't forget, don't miss this, the coverage of the Premier League fixture. Arsenal, they'll be facing Leicester City.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
Eric Bailly. And it's back with Galatasaray. There's good progress with this attack. Space to try and hit it now. Goalkeeper hangs on. Mbappe. And that will be a throw. Being replaced now. Manager's decided just to freshen it up a little bit. The attacking midfield player's run himself into the ground, I think.
It's been a nightmare for his marker, with his energy, with his timing of his runs into the box. His opponent just couldn't keep up.
A goal!
Well, how long's it been on? 1 or 2 minutes, I'm not sure, but he's marked his appearance here with a wonderful goal.
Important moment, maybe the most important moment in the match. They shouldn't be caught from here, should they, Alan?
I don't think so. There'll be questions asked if they are, and to be honest with you, Martin, the opposition looks down and out down there.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Aaron Dediok. Good football between these two. Nice passing. Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle. Behic. Shots on here. Good work. Well, it's called offside. The flag went up.
Well, the opposition pushed up. They were defending a high line there, taking a chance.
Hector Bellerin. That's good vision to be able to switch the play there. Kevin De Bruyne. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch, giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. He's cut it back looking for a teammate. The defenders managed to get in the way there. Getting set at the corner. And that'll be a goal kick. He's very confident with the ball at his feet. He's got a chance to cross. Gabriel Jesus. It's not a cross that's caused the defence any problems, and certainly not the goalkeeper. Aaron Dediok. Arsenal have the ball again. Here come Arsenal in exciting style. It should be. Looked in control, anything but. What a miss.
Yeah, he looked so composed, and then to do that, his teammates won't let him forget that.
Younes Belanda. Attacking well here. And the goalkeeper read it easily. Arsenal's success in this match down to a consistent level of performance, and it should provide them with a victory. They can be quick on the break now. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Trying to pick out some... He's given the free kick. It's in a really threatening position too. Keeper's ball. That's a serious situation, and on he goes. And here's the shot. Good block. Younes Belanda. And it's out of play. It's not often you get at this level a game as one-sided as this. It's great for the team with all the goals, but the others just waiting for the final whistle. It's damage limitation in these closing minutes. That's a high-class header and a world-class save.
Well, you could argue it was a good height for him, but what reflex.
The goalkeeper comes out with a punch. Comes in strongly. Well, that's over the top of the defender and one to chase. Mbappe. And the ball's in. It's a goal.
It's so hard to counter, Martin, that 1-2 touch stuff. The understanding between this team. Well, the opposition couldn't get near.
Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. Another angle on it here. It is now an extraordinary lead, and you could say really game over. Nothing so far in this game to surprise us, perhaps only the margin that they lead by.
Yeah, it's not always easy coming into a game and everyone's expecting you to get a hatful, but they've kept their focus this side and taken the chances nicely when they've cropped up.
Oh, it's into the net, and it's an own goal.
Well, it comes with the territory, doesn't it, when you're in that kind of position?
Can they do it in these closing minutes?
Well, the manager on the sidelines waving his centre-halves forward. It could be Route 1 stuff now.
And the ball has gone up to it. He's tried that from long range. Well, from that distance, that was pretty close.
Yeah, it looked like the keeper was worried for a second there.
Tolisso. Eric Bailly. And back it goes to the keeper. Oh, that's good defending. Looking for Dirdiok. Great header, great save.
Oh, nothing wrong with that, was there? I thought he was going to score with a header, but top keeping.
Can't put any pressure on the goalkeeper like that. Easy pickings from the corner. And the referee brings it to a halt. I can't recall seeing such a one-sided match, Alan, for a long time.
No, one team turned up, the other one stayed in the dressing room, I think. It was incredible to watch.
What a brilliant performance from this fella.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
Dangerous feel to this attack.